Good morning, you guys. Right now it is 8:30 and I am headed to the junkyard again. Yesterday I was there, and if you guys saw the video, we scored an H23A. I'm just gonna go ahead to the junkyard because our car came in literally when we left yesterday. So a car that I've always kept my eye on, and I'm hoping everything's still there. So we came back to the coupe, but really we came here for this car, which we didn't even see yesterday. RSX Type S, and the motor's already gone. Whoops. But I believe this car came in without a motor. Still has a shifter box. Ooh, red stitch. Shifter box and shifter cable still here. That's worth something. Not sure if I'm gonna take it though, because I already have like 3 of them at home. ECU's already gone. That's a bummer. Unless they hit it. Nope, not in here. If it ain't a Type R, then it ain't a tight car. So somebody took the eBay suspension off of this car. Not sure why, but they also took the suspension off of this car, which was you know, it was decent. And I cut the muffler off. I think it's 2 1/4, but usually on eBay these are listed as 2 1/2. But this is also the same one in my car, my CRX, and I made 450s. This will open up the transmission to kind of see what the damages are, and the B16 gear stack is actually in still good condition. Only the case got destroyed. You can see that right here. S4C B16. So every G35 in the other yard, we're at the south yard, every G35 didn't have a front bumper, and I actually needed the plug for this guy from my brother's G35 because got in an accident a while ago. So I don't know how to take it off, but I'm gonna take it off. RSX base model, 5-speed transmission. We're probably gonna stop by his house later, and he has a K-swap CRX that he wants to boost, but it has a custom transmission that is really short with a 5.0 final drive, and I'd rather him not destroy his transmission with turbo, instead put a 5-speed transmission in it. So we're debating if we want to pick this up or not. People already like started taking apart this motor. Easy work for us, but you know what I'm saying, we're trying to debate if we want to pick it up and do this turbo project or not. It's pretty stripped, not sure why the car is here, but ECU's already gone, shifter box and all. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that doesn't come off. I'm surprised this motor's still here. 5-speed. I got the ECU off of this a couple months ago. A3 motor. I lied. It actually just went. Oh, you called that one. I was hoping that it was just gonna lean so we can just shimmy the damn transmission off, but now we gotta drag the whole damn motor out so we can take it off. But it is separating though, for sure. See, we don't have your pry bar. I have a midget pry bar right there on the side, somewhere in there. We're gonna go ahead and pull that tranny. I already walked the yard, nothing spectacular, and we're gonna get on out of here, but I may just do a quick stroll through the CRV side to see if anything's over there. But right there. Guys, I don't even want to get started with all the stuff he has back here. But check this out. He's got enough stuff in here to build like 20 cars. I'm telling you. Got built blocks, more built blocks, K's, B's, B all-wheel drives. These are for sale, right? Yes, all the B all-wheel drive stuff. And this guy right here, this came from his EG, which used to be this one right here, which is sold. And that plus this right here, it's going into that one over there. We'll give you guys a little walkthrough right now. We're just trying to pull out this K swap because the K swap right here is the one that's going to be going into the wagon. But first, before we get to that, we're actually going to be opening up that transmission over there to see if anything is wrong with it, because the car didn't make tranny noise. So we're going to open this up today and see if we can find anything messed up in it. If not, seal it back up and call it a good trans. What is this? This is, we're going to open that one up because we're not sure if it's a GSR LS. This one was said to be a GSR or LS, but just by the basic, like, you know, inspection of this, it has the OEM Honda seal on it. VIN tag is DB7. DB7 and DC4 are LS, and then DB8 and DC2 are GSR. So this, did you start opening this already or what? No. No, so we're probably not going to touch this one first because everything shows that it might be an LS, but we're definitely going to open that one over there. This is the Type S 6-speed reverse lockout. So we're going to go through this to make sure inside it's not all messed up. This is all-wheel drive CRV, all-wheel drive CRV. And right now we're going to pull the K out because we're going to strip it down. Damn, what it is with this lanyard thing. My goodness. So we're going to strip this down because I'm not going to be taking anything from it other than the long block. We're going to leave the flywheel on it because we're going to do a compression test when I get to it. But this is going to go with me today. First on the dissecting table is the 6-speed Type S transmission. So he was saying that this car made a crazy noise when he bought the car and took it apart. I think I know why. I think I know why. It's gonna sell this transmission anyway, so we're gonna open it up just to see, but I'm almost certain that that is the problem of the noises. And this thing, we barely tipped it over, and damn, hella oil came out on the table. So I'm just gonna drain it real quick here on the crane. Hold it. Oh, that's a lot of oil, bro. And just as I thought, the gear stack in this transmission is really clean. All the synchro springs are there because typically, you know, noises and gear selection sometimes won't go in when a synchro spring is broken. So all of them are accounted for. The gears, the synchro itself, all look really good, not crazy dogged out or anything. This car wasn't a race car whatsoever. It was a college student that got front and rear ended, and Chewie ended up buying the whole car. And everything looks good. Fluid looks clean. No crazy stuff on the magnet, so that's good. He's gonna take a quick picture real quick for whoever buys it. At least we can show the gear stack, and we're just gonna seal it back up. And probably, I think that one over there, we might open that one up. We know this one's an LS already. So here's the transmission sealing up. We haven't put the top one on yet because we still gotta put the snap ring on. Here's the K20A2 motor. We stripped everything we don't need, so he could sell it. If anybody's looking for a K20A2 specific K-swap alternator, we got one right there. We got, where's the engine harness at? Right here. Type S engine harness with a charge harness. You also have an ECU for sale. Type S ECU. Just miscellaneous stuff. We're just trying to clear everything out, but this is what I'm going to be taking in the van today. Actually got to head home in a little bit because I got a car dropping off in an hour or two, so we can get down to work on that car tomorrow. But this is pretty much, guys, the new motor for the wagon. So when I get the chance, probably when I get home though, probably when I get the chance, I'll do a compression test on it and see if it's good, and then we'll start doing all the tear down. All the replacement parts for this motor is coming in Tuesday. Today is what, Wednesday, and next week we'll get all the parts. But at least want to clean this whole thing up and get it all prepped for the new stuff. So better to take it home now and have it all ready to go. Before we get out of here, I want to give you guys a quick little rundown on some of these cars. Obviously there's a ton of CRXs here, and this one right here used to belong to my buddy Ryan, which then you know, Chewie's boy got a hold of it and Chewie got it from him. This car right here is undergoing an all-wheel drive setup. some of the stuff I showed you guys earlier in the clips, the motor and all of that. And his original all-wheel drive car was this one right here, but you know, he kind of wanted to switch shells over to a CRX, and I think that'd be pretty cool. This one right here is a CRX that was super mint condition, like really mint, but it got in a front end collision, and they're undergoing some surgery to, you know, give it a full makeover as far as, you know, fixing the front end goes. It does have an EF8 front end going on here, so after some more frame pulling, this car is going to be, you know, all tip top again, and it's going to be repainted black, so that'll be back soon. This one is very unfortunate. This one was another car bought in super mint condition, like it's super immaculate, other than what he's doing right here. CRX owners are gonna kill you for that, bro. Look at that. But look at the interior, guys. Very immaculate condition, super clean, and look at the mileage. 90,000 miles. Really clean. The problem is somebody broke into the window, stole the stuff out of the car, and also took the pink slip. So this car may go to the scrapyard, but all of the stuff inside the car is actually going to be going to this one, which is the car that he bought as a replacement for this guy, and it's already registered. So full J front, had a B16 in it, it has no interior, and all of the stuff that's going to be in that car is coming in here. So this car is going to be super minto pinto when you know, when it's all said and done. Really nice paint job, but this car is actually going to get a new paint job because obvious reasons. But pretty much whatever is in here is coming in here. A whole new motor coming in here, turbo setup, all of that is to come, you know, whenever they get around to doing so. But it's unfortunate for this guy. That one's making a comeback. That one's coming out super strong. This one's already sold. Gotta load that up and get out of here. All right, it's time to get out of here. But the other car that I didn't show you guys is this one. So this is his other, more of a daily CRX. Obviously he's out in the front because it is the running car. If you guys don't know Wire, this is his old car like 10 years ago, and Chewie now owns it. Don't try this at home. Alright guys, so I've been back home and I've been debating about, you know, doing the compression test tonight before we end this video, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So the thing is, this motor has a flywheel on it, and the beautiful part about the K series is that you don't need a transmission to you know, stick the starter on. So we have the starter here already, and let me turn the volume down real quick here. Okay, so all I gotta do is hook up a battery box power to the solenoid, and then ground to anywhere on the engine, and then bridge the power from the starter solenoid to the what is this little tab for the ignition switch, right? That should start the starter, turns the flywheel, builds compression. Don't have to hold throttle body because we don't have an intake manifold, and it'll be easy to figure out if there was a leak or, you know, not building compression in certain cylinder where it's hissing out. We can tell. Cylinder 1 is 170. 155. It doesn't help that the battery's probably dead. 170. That is not good. I'm gonna run through that car in just a second, but I just redid cylinder number 3. I believe this is number 3, and it was on almost a full charge battery. It is at about 145, and that's not looking good. So let's do the last one, kind of see where we stand. Maybe off camera another day or something, I'll do a leak down test, but this right here raises a little bit of concern. So That was a mistake. All right, guys, so on that last compression test I just did before I released the air, it was like 165 and it was climbing a little bit more. I'm probably just gonna call it 170. And right now only cylinder 3 is really low. I believe it was like 120 or 130 or something like that, but it was lower than the rest of the other cylinders, so that's definitely a concern. So despite the reading on the K20, at the end of the day we have a new motor for the wagon. But I'm gonna give you guys a quick little look on what's going down here tomorrow. If you guys remember this car belongs to one of my friend Danny Dukes, and this car was on the channel a couple months ago. We did a lot of like miscellaneous stuff under the hood, like coil packs, you know, just getting the car all situated with the wiring and stuff. And then the car went to the dyno. It had issue with the distributor not getting in time, not syncing, and now we have another distributor we're going to toss the coil packs on. If you guys remember, it had a drag gen 3 turbo kit, which is similar to the one right here and also similar to the one that was in Joe's car, but she got rid of that turbo kit, so you can see the intercooler, the whole 9 is gone, and the new stuff is right here. Precision, Speed Factory, and Chewie built. So if you guys want to stick around for some fabrication video, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, the Junkyard run, and just kind of checking out Chewie's collection, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.